What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin is looking like it's on the move. We're gonna take a look at the charts. We're gonna take a look at what could be causing it. Options. Okay, we're gonna take a look at Bitcoin options now. Now that is also an option for you if you want to trade that way. We're gonna take a look at a small article and get some takeaways from that, and then we're gonna take a look at memes. What memes to buy right now? Okay, we're gonna look at a lot of the same ones, but I'm gonna give you an idea of more or less buy zones. Okay, more or less buy zones if some of them are in buy zones currently, or if I would wait, right? But the one, and I'm also gonna highlight one that I mentioned yesterday. We're gonna take a look to see where it could possibly be at what could possibly happen in the short term, and if it's at a good buy zone now. Hint, it is. And so without further ado, let's do this. Right, here we are, Bitcoin. All right, and so it looks like maybe, just maybe, it could end up being just a wick, right? But we are at basically new all-time highs today. But we were when Bitcoin hit 94,000. Right now we're at 93,600, and it looks like we are, for now, clearing out of this little channel that we were in. Remember, I said it was a bearish channel, right? Because it's moving up. But I thought, because the bias is towards the upside, because of where we are, I thought we would be going up, and so far so good. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this can continue. Right, let's take a look at it in the 4 hours, see what kind of info we can get. Okay, so you can see the channel a little bit better right through here. Right, pretty much staying under, a little bit over, and now it looks like we are breaking through. If I would add this like that, okay, now a couple of bodies over. Let's see where today closes, or do we come back and test support and then move back up? But right now we're over this area right here, which is an area that I wanted to get past. Okay, when I thought if we would get past this area, we're going higher. So let's see, we'll take it day by day, but things are looking good. Let's go back to the daily. We were just looking at things in the 4 hour. Don't like it to look at too much, but I've been using it more because I've been looking at these meme plays, and memes are generally shorter term plays. So you have to use the 4 hour for entry and exits. Anyways, US dollar index, and maybe, just maybe, this is the top. Let's see the top I mentioned yesterday. We're doing some basically inside of this huge channel right here, right, oscillating. So let's see if this is in fact the top and we start coming down. That'd be cool. Everything else looks good. Okay, that I mentioned yesterday, we saw all that. So we won't have to go over that too much. Take a look at others, because that is the focus, and we have spent, I'd say the last few days, last 4 days, just around or above this line right here. And this is what we want to see. Hopefully, maybe just another couple of touches on the line before we start taking off further. Okay, so what would I be buying right now? Oh, you know what? Let's take a look at one of the reasons why options. Okay. As Bitcoin continues to its bullish rally, investors are jumping into options trading in the iShares Bitcoin Trust IBIT ETF, with 100,000 contracts changing hands in the first day. Calls, which give holders the right to buy at a set price, made up 85% of the volume, signaling strong optimism. Bitcoin rose 1.6% to 92,800. It's obviously higher now. Blah, blah, blah. While IBIT also saw a 1.6% increase, reaching $53. IBIT options, which are the first available on a Bitcoin ETF, have expirations in mid-December and mid-January. Major trades have included 10,000 contracts for the January 53 call and 15,000 for the $55 call. This high trading volume places IBIT options 15th for equity options trading overall. It just opened and it's at 15th. There's a lot of pent-up demand for all things Bitcoin, and then by extension crypto, guys. Believe that. Main takeaways: Bitcoin IBIT ETFs are seeing significant growth, with bullish investors sentiment reflected in options trading. Traders are positioning for further gains with large call option trades, particularly for January and December maturities. IBIT options have quickly become a major player in the options market, indicating strong institutional interest in Bitcoin. And I honestly think that we are going to be going up more or less this month and next month, and then maybe we see a real consolidation for January. Maybe things get boring in February, right? January, February, March, right? And then maybe we'll see what happens. At some point things will pick up again and it just explode, right? But during the times of consolidation, when things are going sideways, that's when you want to get in, guys. Okay, not necessarily Bitcoin for me. Meme coins is where it's at. So let's take a look at some of those. All right, And yes, they will outperform. They will outperform everything else. Right now, memes are just sucking all the liquidity. This is all basically memes, basically. All right, so we want to be in those, guys. We want to be in those. Migos has had a great buy price right now, to be honest with you. Could it drop lower? Yes, it could have retraced a little bit more. Let's take a look. Possible lines, roughly right there. Not super precise, but roughly. Okay. We could go as low as 5 cents again. It's possible. It's possible we could go as low as 5 cents again. But areas of interest currently, I would be nibbling, right? And then maybe 10 cents, 8 cents, 5 cents. Okay, 10, 8, and 5. Those areas of interest where it could possibly go down to before turning around, or it kind of stays right around here, goes a little sideways, a little longer before eventually going up. All of them I see as, depending on what it does, right, short term, all of them I see eventually as going up, guys, okay? Toshi's at a great area, especially if you think this might be the if it doesn't go back into this ascending channel, right? It might just stay right here and then kind of hang out, maybe fake out a little bit and then eventually go back up. So I mean, I'd be nibbling right here. Toshi is going to do well. Toshi is going to do well. KeyCat holding strong, holding very, very strong. We like that. This is maybe where it consolidates. I don't know that it drops too much. I can see a wick today, right? Yesterday was green, but there was a lot of sell pressure right there, as you can see. So I mean, we kind of oscillate right through here. Dogging me another day. Dogging me is a great buy right now. Dogging me is an excellent buy. I would be buying right now, even though it might go lower. But look at that long wick. Look at that long wick. So there is some buys going in there. I mean, although it could just the sellers, the bears could just be holding on and eventually could drop a little bit more. As you can see, it is pretty volatile. Right after this big thing, it gave back about half and then went again. So maybe it takes about half. Maybe you could catch it at 0.0039 with a little bit of patience. Let's see what happens. Apple, this is like, to me, the play of the day. I would be buying like crazy right here, although it could drop more, right? It could drop more. Let's see where it could possibly drop to. What the heck? Wrong thing. This one. We are right there at the 7.786. Okay, we are right there at 0.786, losing it. If we drop, if we lose the 786 by a lot, then yeah, maybe it gives back this whole gains. I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. I'd bet pretty big on this. And I was looking at what they were putting out on the Telegram. Things look good, man. This project looks good. That the price action is what it is. To me, it's just a buying opportunity. Whales have been selling, and really that's that. People get. They expect this to keep going on forever, okay? So right here, right now, is actually a great buying price. I don't know that we lose the 0.786. Hopefully we don't, but we'll see. Maybe right here, 0.003. And then kind of just hanging out and then eventually moving back up. But I mean, I'd be nibbling. I'd be buying all day right around here. I'd be buying all day right around here. This thing I think, when the time comes, it's going to move because it's a great idea. Apple, Apple, come on, man. Come on, man. And their whole thing is they want to get to the market cap of Apple. I mean, I don't know if they get there, but I mean, if they get into the billions, you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to make a lot of money. Let's see. Chat is interesting, right? Chat is one of the base. There's GigaChat, obviously, and I can't remember where. I don't know if it's Sol or Ethereum. This is base chat. Interesting. Beautiful setup right here for our inverse head and shoulders, which would make this thing go crazy. It could still come back down here, though. It doesn't mean it can't, and it would still be a head and shoulders. This would be more or less right around 3010. 3010 right now. We're at 3017, right? But maybe a nibble. I wouldn't put too much money on it, but this thing could probably go. Everything on the base network is probably going to grow. It's probably going to go. And okay, we'll make this one pretty short. Nasdaq. This is one I would be buying right here at these levels. This one at NDX right now is 8.2. If this is any indication, this is probably as low as it goes, right? If this keeps up, maybe it goes lower. It could, it could go to 0.0066, right? But right now it's at 0.0012, and we'll see. We have lost this kind of structure, but not really. I mean, it could go this low, it could go this low. Okay, so we still have a little bit ways to go, possible, but it could turn around right here, right? It could be this is the lowest it goes, and then it turns around, right here, boom. We'll see how this candle closes today, but I'd be nibbling under 10 million market cap, NDX 6900 on Solana. Yes, I would be buying that too. What else? Mist, guys. I mentioned this to you guys already. This one right here. It's got a weird Japanese symbol. Is that what it is? The symbol, is that Japanese or Chinese? I'm sorry, I don't know, but it's Asian, and this is pretty cool. The first ever AI deployed token. If that is in fact the case, then this thing can go a lot higher, 16 million. And I like this chart. It looks like it's getting ready. It's like it's little bodies mean a massive move is coming in one direction or the other. And my bet is gonna go. It's gonna be in the up. 8.7 million market cap. I mean 8.7 million in volume. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. What else? What else could we look at together? Ask Molly, CIA's AI mascot. Interesting. Who knows if it would. This one, Bakkt. Right. Maybe it could go a little lower. This is looking at the 1 hour, but I mean, this is the 1 day. I mean, it's 2 days old, right? It went up way higher. Okay, so let's see what happens. It'd be interesting right here at 12.8 million market cap, 167.3 million dollars in volume. Bakkt. Okay, crypto responsibly. Responsibly. All right, let's take a look at the website really quick. Official Solana meme coin. Welcome to the future. I like it. Just became a community takeover too. I like it. Twitter. Let's see what's going on there. Account suspended. Don't like that. What's up with that? I don't know why that is, but it is a CTO. What you can see right here. Community claimed ownership of this token November 19th, 2024. Today. All right. So I mean that they put stuff up. Yesterday I was looking at this. It didn't have any of this. Didn't have any of this. So I was waiting for this to happen, and so far so good. I like it. Bakkt. If you don't know, Bakkt is also an entity, right? And so this is kind of like the stock to crypto meme type of thing, but not completely. It doesn't have a 2100 or 6900. So, and the Telegram I was looking in there too. Very active and already big, which is to me means which to me shows a lot. Like meme, 5 people are typing. Okay, it's a lot. 4,178 members already. That's a lot. All right. Yeah. So that's an interesting one to put on your radar, guys. 12,000. It could dump, right? It could go to nothing, but put a little bit of something in there, and maybe it could turn into a little bit more. All right. So that's Bakkt, and I think that's it. We're gonna leave it there. Let's finish it off with Bitcoin. Ooh, as chat continues to drop, it could be that we drop down here, and if we do, bye. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Do we hit 100K this month? Maybe we could get close. I think maybe we could wake up there. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, that's it. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff really does help. You guys don't really interact, but I do see some of you guys are watching, so thank you so much for continuing to watch, and that's really cool. Let's keep growing it. I'm gonna continue to give you good info, and you know the intel is good, or else you probably wouldn't be watching, right? And I appreciate that, and I'm gonna continue to keep putting in the alpha. All right, cool, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Thank you. Peace.